Hey guys, so this is my analysis update on DXY guys. Before we do today's analysis on DXY, I would like to do a quick recap on the XY. So what am I predicting on the XY guys? If you watch my previous analysis on the XY, we can see that we were currently around this zone slash area right there, right? And because we were there, and we can see that based on the previous price action, we have retracted around that area quite a number of times, right? We had first rejection here, we had second rejection here. It is currently around this area retesting the trend line and also this particular zone right here. So it was just safer for me to think that we might continue to push to the upside based on that fact, right? But I said to be safer, right, we should make sure that the candlestick broke above the trend line, right? And we see solid bull candlestick for confirmation before we actually continue, before we take the trade, right? Ready to this up right here, which is mine. We can see right here 61.8% fib level, and we know that is also around TP2 area. But as we can see that the market did not actually push to the upside, right? We can see that it was just here consolidating on this side right here, right? And it did, as soon as it gave this beautiful bear candle, so this became invalid for buy entry, right? Then as soon as we see that it was just given this sort of a consolidation right here, it gave this beautiful candlestick right here, and I knew the market, the sell, as soon as this candlestick right formed, right, we knew that the sell are in the market, right? And we can see that another confirmation we had was, you can see that I drew the zone the last analysis because we can see this is a significant zone. It has stand the test of support and resistance, right? And we can see that this candlestick broke out of that zone, came up to retest at that level right here. We probably will have entered this trade, run around this area right here, put your stop loss here and write it down to 61.8% fib level. We can see right there, right? And if you use a mini fib around that area, point here to point B, we can see that the rejection around this area is my 23.6% fib level. We can see, and that we got, you can take the trade here and target, I guess, 27% fib level, and you can see that our TP2 also aligns with my 61.8% fib level. As we can see that the market actually came down here, which give us a test, a touch of the trend line right here, and also rejected around 61.8% fib level, right? If I zoom in a little bit, right, we can see that we have this right here from this impulse correction, 61.8% to pump to the upside, right? Even despite the fact that we pumped to the upside, we did not even still get to my 61.8% fib level right there. So right now guys, let's delete my previous analysis and let's reanalyze the XY based on the current price we have, and delete this as well. Just like, you know, I like to do top-down analysis. It just make you to see the overall picture of the market, just like I explained previously, right? That the market we can see is as an uptrend, right? And we can also see it as a downtrend, and I've explained that in the previous analysis, so I don't want to repeat that anymore. So let's see right here, having this mini fib right here, right? I can see if I draw if I draw a mini fib right around this area right here, point A head to point B, we can see right that we rejected around negative 27% fib level. We're currently around this area right here. So let's see. Let's go to my daily time frame and see what we are looking for right around this area right here. I see an uptrend, right? Let's draw a counter trend line, right here, right? We can see just based on the fact that we have this trend line right here, and we can see that it has owed multiple times, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 touch. So there is that possibility of it actually continuing to push to the upside, right? So for us to see a down move right now on the XY to be safe, we want to at least break out of this trend line right here with a bear engulfing candle for confirmation. Then it may continue to the downside. Apart from that, right, it's just more safe to buy. Let's go to more smaller time frame. So we can see that even in the 4-hour time frame right here, we can see that we have this around the trend line just like we mentioned, right? And we can see that we are retracting around the 50 to 61.8% fib level right here. So I definitely see an uptrend right here. I'm gonna draw a mini counter trend line right here. Let's see, I want it to be just 1 hour time frame. Just as we can see, right? Because we can also see this has like the W pattern, giving something like this to go down, right? We can see, which is the double bottom, which we also known as the W pattern, right? So there is that possibility of it actually coming to push to the upside and continue, right? So if you're going to continue overall, I'm still predicting it to at least come up to 61.8% fib level, which is right around here. But that is more of like a bigger time frame, because remember we are an intraday trader, so we can take it one step at a time. But as of right now, certainly I'm seeing it to push to the upside, right? Remember, so I'm gonna write a mini fib right here. Let's see, point A here to point B. So as we can see right here, right, we have a fib area right here. So now we can see that based on this candlestick right here, we will be having some sort of like a retracement, right? We know an impulse, a correction, and a continuation. So we can see that there is kind of like sort of like the bear in the market based on this candlestick right here. So there is a possibility of it pushing to the downside, right? So we can see that we might have a down push to probably around 60% or 61.8% fib level. And my reason is because we can see that we have this break of structure right here and it hasn't retested yet. So it's just a good fit for it to come down here to retest down here before continuing to push to the upside based on what we are seeing. So let's say it's coming to the downside like I mentioned, right? But remember, my TP area is my negative 27% fib level. Before we ride it to around that area, right, we have to be mindful of this trend line right here as well, right? So I'm just gonna draw my scenario, something like this. Then continue to ride to around this level right here. So that's my first scenario that I think, and if we continue with a good momentum of buy, then my next TP area will be around here. But my next TP area and my last TP area will be right around here, right? So I'm just gonna put a price tag right here. First TP area for a buy. The second TP area will be right here, and the third one will be right here. Will be right around here. Let's just round this up. 0.5. So those are like my TP's area for a buy on DXY, guys. But like we know that we don't predict the market, we react to the market, right? Just in case if it's gonna continue to tank to the downside, because we can see based on this previous analysis right here, we still have, right, we can see right here. So if we continue to push the downside, to be safe, let it come here, push down, break this trend line, retest, right, then continue to give structure, then we'll write it down to around this area right here. So if we continue to push to the downside, we want a clear, right? It will be safer if it actually like break this previous low, come to retest, then you can take your entry around the retest area to write it down to around this area right here. So that would be a good area for a sell if you're gonna sell on the XY. So this is my quick thought on the XY, guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.